What's up YouTube, and welcome to another video by the Unlucky Lads. This will detail the raid intel skips and black box locations on critical, regular and low for the raid starting on the 2nd of May running through to the 8th of May, which is Project Titan week 180. We hope you'll continue to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, or even gift us a slice of pizza using the link in the description below, because your support genuinely motivates us to make these early raid intel videos, which allows you to quickly complete the raids and collect the black boxes as soon as the Project Titan week begins. Starting with critical, the modifiers this week will be Darkest Night, Realistic Reload, and Limited Health Regen. So using the intel skips, you'll first need to collect 4 intels from Heliport before you can input the password into the node at Satellite Dish. Once you've done that, you'll have access to Baal at the chemical refinery, and beating this Titan will allow you to advance into Sector 2. Gargoyle requires 2 intels at Forgotten Sanctuary, plus a further 1 intel from Missile Site Ruins. Then you can interrogate the guy on the roof of Camp Phoenix, before finally inputting the password into the node at Testing Zone, where you can fight Gargoyle. For Supercomputer, you just need to hack and defend the node at Salamander. Then you can fight Quantum at the building in the sea. With the 2 bosses in Sector 2 beaten, you can head into Sector 3. Cerberus requires 2 intels at Red Phoenix, and a further 2 intels at Scandium Mine. One using your drone in B2, and the other is a pickup. Next you need to destroy the 3 panels at Prototype Workshop, before finally putting 4 hands on nodes at No Man's Land. This will give you access to Cerberus at the top of Lava Shield, where you can complete the critical raid. And if you're looking for the black box raid chests on critical this week, there are 2 boxes in Sector 1, the first at Satellite Dish and the other is at Heliport. Then there'll be 2 boxes in Sector 2, the first at Camp Phoenix and the other at Salamander. And finally there's 2 more boxes in Sector 3, the first at Prototype Workshop, with the other one being at No Man's Land. In summary, the modifiers aren't a great combination this week in our opinion. You probably know by now that we don't particularly like Darkest Night, so the less said about that the better. But also Realistic Reload has caused us to lose a lot of ammo over the years, so be careful not to waste nearly full clips. Then finally, Limited Health Regen can be a silent but deadly modifier. If you forget to check your health before you find yourself in a shootout with the enemies, you could quickly find yourself dead on the floor. As for the intel trail, it's a fairly long week this week, and nearly all the bosses require at least a couple of tasks around Golem Island before the Titan will spawn. This is probably most noticeable in Sector 3, where splitting up your squad could save a fair amount of time if you're comfortable in doing so. The length of the intel trail this week, coupled with the annoying modifiers, will likely mean it's a longer raid this time out, so if you do run into any problems, please comment below and we'll try to help out so that you can finish the raid and earn those rewards. Moving on to regular and low, there are no modifiers and it does just use last week's critical intel and black box locations, which means you'll need to begin by destroying the 4 panels at Satellite Dish. This will open up the circle for Baal at the chemical refinery, and beating this boss will allow you to head into Sector 2. For Gargoyle you need 1 intel for Titan Omega at Missile Site Ruins, before you can defend the node at Salamander. Then you can head to Testing Zone to beat the Flying Titan. And for Supercomputer you just have to destroy 4 panels at Testing Zone, and then you can fight Quantum at the building in the sea. With both the Titans defeated, you can advance into Sector 3. Cerberus requires 2 intels from Prototype Workshop, before you can head up to the Lava Shield to interrogate 1 guy and also grab 1 intel up there. After that you'll need to press 4 nodes at Scandium Mine, before finally putting the password into the node at Red Phoenix. Doing all of that will open up the final Titan boss battle at the top of Lava Shield, where you can complete the regular and low raids. And if you're looking for the raid chests on regular and low this week, there are 2 black boxes in Sector 1, the first at Ancient Harbour and the other is at Chemical Refinery. Then there'll be 2 more in Sector 2, the first at Testing Zone and the other is at Missile Site Ruins. And finally, there's 2 boxes in Sector 3. The first one's at Red Phoenix, with the other being at Prototype Workshop. That's all for now. We hope you've enjoyed our Intel and Black Box video enough to leave a like and comment, plus subscribe or give some pizza if you haven't already. But no pressure, because it's all of this support combined that really drives us to make our content. So until next time, peace out, the unlucky lads.